Okay, class, before we start, let's talk about this unit title again. Can you read out the unit title aloud? Yes, it is towards a better world. And today we will have a listening activity. And please turn to the page 71. And just let me know what can you find in the 71. Yes, there is a material 1. And class, what is the direction? Yes, let's read it together. Listen to the dialogue and what is it? Complete the last turn of Jill to respond to Betty with your group members. So we will have a group activity from the beginning. So let's make a group first. Yes. Good. Right. Now we are all in groups, and we will have a first listening. And in this time, just try to listen, and don't worry, and just let me know any new words you want to learn. Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Click. And now we all listen to for the first cycle, and let's learn new words first. So any new words to learn? Any tries? Okay, Chohyun, what is new word? Oh, you want to learn sour. Okay, any others? Yes. Go ahead. Yes, sleep. You will learn sleep. And the last one. Okay, the fridge. Okay, let's start with sour. If milk, here's my example, and you will guess the meaning. Okay, so if milk goes sour, we cannot drink it, and if we drink sour milk, we will get sick. So, can you guess the meaning of sour? Yes, sour milk means a rotten milk. So we can say milk go bad, or milk go rotten, or milk go sour. Good. And let's move on to the sleep. Did you hear the Jill said, it slipped out of my mind? Yes, if something moves, slip out of my mind, it means, what does it mean? Yes, we forget something. So can you guess the meaning of sleep? Idea just slipped out of my mind. So, right, you sleep, you can guess the meaning of sleep, right? Good. Now let's move on to the fridge again. Now, any tries? Okay, you said it looks like some reduced word from what? Oh, from the refrigerator. And let me give you an example about the fridge. You can put food in fridge so that you can keep it fresh. So now, can you guess the meaning of the fridge? Right, there you go. You check the meaning of all three words. And now what are we going to do, class? Yes, we will have a second cycle of listening. And in this time, you will try to find what are they talking about. And are you ready? Good. Now, start. And stop, everyone. So, what are they talking about, class? Yes, Jaewon, you can try. They were talking about, yes, their milk and what they are going to do with the milk. Right. They will put it in the food sharing fridge. Right, there you go. And they use food sharing fridge with their milk. And did you find the blanks? Was there any strange thing in the dialogue? Right, Jill said nothing in his part. Right, do you remember it? So now we will fill that part based on what we listened to. Okay, so discuss in group and try to come up with the last part of Jill. Okay? What do we do? Yes, write a sentence for Jill's last part. Are you ready? And start. Right, very close, everyone. Now in 3, 2, 1, stop. Let's check what. Let's check your answers. So any volunteer, any groups to try? Yes, group 2, what is your answer? Oh, you think Jill would say, oh, we don't have to waste our milk. Oh, that's a good one. Any other tries? Yes, you group 3. What did you say? Oh, you wrote, oh, you can help others with my milk. That's a good one. So let's check the answer together, class. And click. Can you see the answer? What does it say? Right, Jill said we can help others using our unusing milk. Can you check it? And just compare whether it's similar with your ideas. Okay? And I think your answer was also a great one. So like this, in reading, we thought about many different ways. What for what? Yes, to help others and make better words. And let's move on to next activity. And we will have a group discussion for this time. Okay, please. Now turn to the next page, page 72. And just let me know what you can find there. Yes, we will have the material 2 and material 2. In material 2, can you guess what should we do? Okay, there are some example and what else? Yes, there is a question. And what are they talking about? Yes, about some charity event. Yes. Can you guess what we are going to do now? Right, group 1. We will make a charity plan on our own. Okay? So just before that, let's think about how can we make a plan. So this time you will have a reading. You will read the example and try to find some details so that you can get help for your planning. Okay? So here is the table. Can you see the table in there? Right. Can you let me know what can you find? Yes. What is the first one? The first part said what type of event. And what about the second one? Right. It says purpose. And the last part, the third part is activities. And the last one. Give me the last one, please. Yes. It says when and where. So when you make a plan, you may include these information. So before we make our own, let's check the example. So read the example in your group and try to fill this table, okay? I will give you a brief 2 minutes. Are you ready to do this? Yes, and go ahead, start. And now, have you finished? Are you done now? Yes, let's check the answers together. So, in the example, what was the type of the charity? Yes, it was, charity work. Charity work, they will do the charity work. And what else? Let's move on to the last part. So, we all checked the details of the examples. And now, don't you want to make your own charity plan in your group? Yes, we do. So we will make your plan. You will make your plan this time. So like we checked in the detail in the example, you can come up with your own ideas. And when you do this, just try to come up with many ideas as possible. What should you use? What can you use for that? Yes, try to brainstorm and discuss each other, okay? And we will have 10 minutes for this. And just let me know if you need any help. Are you ready? Good. Now, let's start. Okay, group 1, how can I help you? Okay, go ahead. Oh, in that case, we can discuss each other about, yes, for the event. Okay, good, go ahead. Now, have you finished to make your own plans? Yes. Let's move on. Let's share what you find. So before we start, group leaders just upload your posters to our blog. Let's blog. And are you done? Yes. Let me check. Yes, we all have your posters now. 다시 할게요. 계속 하겠습니다. 저 스네지도 다시 할게요. Okay, group one, how can I help you? Okay, you have difficulty in, you have some disagreement. What disagreement? You want to do the charity work, but you want to do a charity concert. So, in that case, how should we solve this problem? Yes, do you remember we can use decision-making process? Yes, present your idea and then what? Yes, discuss. And if you cannot come to the conclusion, the last part, have a voting group. Okay, keep going. And now, almost done everyone. And in 3, 2, 1, and stop. And aren't you curious about other members' plan? Yes, you are. Then let's share what you got. So we will have a little presentation. So starting from group one. Group one, please share what you find. Good. And what about the last group? Group three, what is your plan? Oh, you will have a charity concert. That's a good one. Like this, we come up with very interesting ideas and good plans. And before we make some good plans, right? And when we have a plan, and let's we have a plan, and don't you want to let others knows about our plan? Rest you do, then in that case, how can we do that? How can let others know about our plan? Yes, you can make a poster. So in this time, you will make a poster using your plan. And in the previous activity, we come up with the types of charity and purpose activities and other details, right? Using this, you will make your own poster, and you can use this material. And let's talk about what you can find in the material 3. Yes, there is some blanks you can fill. What does it say? Yes, you should fill the title, the date and time, and many others. And what about the activities? Yes, for the activity part, you can draw some illustration, or you can write a simple sentence so that others can know about your activities. Okay, so you will make a poster using the material 3 and discuss each other and try to complete the plan. Okay, and now start. Oh, I forget just one part. Make sure you don't have to make the title. So try not to make the title, okay? Just keep going, class. That's interesting. Oh, you want to know the expression to use? In that case, you can refer to your dictionary. Yes. And now, very close, everyone. If you finish, just upload your posters to our class blog. Make sure it doesn't have the title. Yes, and stop. And before we start the next activity, let's check what we got. So, click. Oh, which group is this? Oh, this is group 3's poster. So, group leader, can you explain your poster? Everybody listen carefully. Thank you, group 3, and have a seat. And we talk about their plans. And any other tries? Okay. Like this, we all checked our interesting plan and poster all together. And do you remember that I said you don't have to write the title for the poster? Yes. Now we will guess the title for the posters. So how can we do this? Yes, just turn on your tablet PC and have access to our blog. Everybody, good. And using the comments, yes, discuss each other, and one group will make one title for each group. Okay, one title for each group. Okay, so discuss each other and using the comments, give them some suggestions for the title. Okay, good. Now start. And now stop. When we all check, we give them some interesting titles. So let's share some of it. Only one. Let's see the group 1's poster. Group 1, click. And group 1 has, yes, the poster. They will do the charity activity for homeless people. And what is their plan? Oh, serving some food. That's a good idea. And let's see the titles. Click. Serve food and share happiness. That's a good answer. Like this, we all check the titles. And now we will have. Now we will have an evaluation time for the posters. So peer evaluation time. For this one, you may need some checklist. So here is a checklist. Make sure each one of you got one. Yes, now good. And if you see the material 4, there is a checklist. And can you find what is the number 1? Yes, the poster deliver all information effectively. So when you check the first one, you will think about delivery. When you think about delivery, just try to remember their presentation or how their illustration works or how their comments work. Okay, good. And now what's the second one? Okay, the original and unique idea. If you feel the idea is original and unique enough, give them full score. Good. And what is the third one? Correct spell and grammar. Let's say language. So if you find any mistakes, little mistakes, you can check it out. And the last one. What is the last one? Right about the pronunciation. You check whether they speak right clearly and spell check. Clear voice, clear and spelling. And like always we do, the range of points is from 1 to 5. Okay. So now you will choose one group and give them the evaluation. You will do the evaluation for one group for each. Okay. And start. And now stop. Now we all finish our work and let's have some reflection time about our posters. So for the evaluation reflection time, we will have a reflection. And how do you feel about your posters? Do you think you did it well or not? Okay, I agree with you. You said that you did very good job in creating interesting ideas. So for the posters content, we said we did very good job. And let's move on to the presentation part. Were there anything you want to improve, or is there any regrets about your presentation? Okay. Oh, it was hard to pronounce. So let's learn to stress. How to use stress. I heard you, some of you say like this. When you say the donation, you can pronounce donation, but did you remember it? When we have a speech, sometimes we make mistake like saying donation. And if you say donation, it's hard to understand. So instead, you may say donation. So we need to check the stresses and try to pronounce correctly. Right? Good. 네, 이상입니다.